Tonight, beneath the full moon in Pisces, in this powerful lunar eclipse, I invite you into a guided journey. As the moon moves through the Earth's shadow, the familiar light changes. And sometimes, when the light changes, we are able to notice something we hadn't seen before. Tonight, there is nothing you need to figure out, no decision you need to make, no answer you need to force. Instead, allow yourself to enter this journey with curiosity and simply notice what comes into view. Find a comfortable position. Allow your body to become supported by whatever is beneath you. Take a slow, full breath in and gently breathe out. Again, breathing in and breathing out. Let your awareness begin to move away from the room around you, not disappearing from it, but allowing another landscape to slowly begin taking shape within your imagination. Imagine that you are standing at the edge of a vast shoreline. Behind you is solid earth. Ahead of you is an endless expanse of water. And above you, the night sky stretches farther than you can see. Take a moment to notice where you are. Feel the earth beneath your feet. Notice the temperature of the air. Listen to the sound of the water moving gently along the shore. This place exists between two worlds, earth and water, the visible and the unseen, what you can explain and what you simply know. Begin walking slowly along the shoreline. There is nowhere you need to arrive. Just notice the path unfolding beneath you. With every step, allow yourself to become more present with this landscape. After walking for some time, you notice something behind you, your footsteps, a long trail stretching back along the shoreline. And as you look at that path, you understand that it represents the distance you have traveled. You don't need to revisit every step. You don't need to relive every moment. But from where you stand now, you can see that that person who first began this journey is not exactly the same person standing here tonight. Notice what you feel as you look back. Perhaps there is an image that appears, a moment, a person, a place, a version of yourself. Allow it to be there without trying to interpret it. Simply acknowledge the distance between then and now. When you're ready, turn back toward the water. As you look up, you see the full moon hanging above the horizon. Bright, round, illuminating the surface of the water. The reflection stretches across the ocean toward you. And for a moment, everything is clear. Then slowly, something begins to change. A shadow moves across the face of the moon. The familiar light begins to shift. The colors of the sky change with it. Silver becomes softer. The edges of the landscape become less defined. And gradually, the moon begins to take on deeper shades: copper, rust, red. You are standing beneath the changing moon, watching something familiar become unfamiliar. And instead of resisting the change, you remain curious. As the light around you changes, you notice something further down the shoreline. Something that you could not clearly see before. Perhaps it was always there. Perhaps the changing light is simply allowing you to notice it now. Begin walking toward it. As you get closer, allow the image to become clearer. There is no need to create anything. Let your imagination show you what wants to appear. It may be a symbol, an object, a doorway, a path, a person, a place, or something completely unexpected. Notice what is there. Notice what catches your attention first. And without trying to analyze it, ask quietly, what are you here to show me? Then listen, not necessarily for a voice. An answer may arrive as an image, a sensation, a memory, a word, or simply a feeling that something has shifted. Remain here for a few minutes longer. Allow yourself to take in whatever this experience is offering. You don't have to understand it tonight. Some things reveal themselves slowly. Some ideas need time before they take shape. Some truths arrive quietly and become clearer only after we stop demanding immediate certainty. If there is something you would like to remember from this moment, allow yourself to notice it now. You may carry it with you when you leave this landscape. A word, an image, a symbol, or perhaps simply the feeling of knowing that there is something here worth paying attention to. Slowly begin walking again. This time, make your way closer to the water. Stand at its edge. Notice the waves moving towards you, and then returning again to the larger ocean. Each wave arriving in its own time, each one different from the last. Allow yourself to look out toward the horizon. You cannot see everything that lies beyond it, and you don't need to. There are parts of your path that have not yet come into view. conversations you have not yet had, ideas you have not yet considered, opportunities you cannot yet recognize. You do not need to see the entire horizon in order to continue walking. You only need enough light to recognize what is in front of you right now. Before you leave this place, turn once more toward the land behind you. Feel the solid earth beneath your feet. Then notice the water beside you. Grounded and intuitive, practical and imaginative. What you can see and what you can sense. You do not have to choose one over the other. There is room for both. You can trust your imagination and still remain discerning. You can listen to your intuition and still take your time. You can dream of what is possible while also taking meaningful steps toward it. Now turn toward the path ahead of you. The eclipse is beginning to change once again. The shadow continues moving, and slowly light begins to return. But you are not leaving exactly as you arrived. You have seen something, perhaps clearly, perhaps only briefly. Perhaps you will understand it later, but something within the landscape has changed. Begin walking forward. Feel the path beneath your feet. Feel the night air around you. See the horizon stretching ahead. And with each step, remind yourself, I can remain open to what I do not yet know. I can recognize what is becoming clear. I can trust myself to meet what comes next. Gradually allow the shoreline to become more distant. Allow the image of the moon to slowly fade from your imagination. Bring your awareness back toward your body. Notice the surface supporting you. Notice your breath, the temperature of the room, any sounds around you. And before you move, remember, whatever came forward during your journey, you don't need to hold on to every detail. Just notice what stays with you. This full moon and lunar eclipse may pass. The sky will continue to change. The moon will move beyond the shadow, and your own path will continue unfolding. Stay with this moment for as long as you like. Let the music continue, and when you're ready, slowly return. Namaste.